It should be enough, right? That was what I told myself from the very start. And yet, weeks pass and I found myself one day checking if I have views in my post. And I think that's just normal. You put out something out there and naturally you'd be curious if it reached someone. It's kind of like fishing, I guess. You throw your fishing pole and you don't just leave it there. You wait and see if you catch one. And I guess that's the key, isn't it? Patience. But in a world where everything seems to move fast, would it be so hard? I'm still new at this. I'm still trying to learn how to navigate through this space. What helped is that I go back to why I started in the first place. We all have these different goals, reasons, intentions as to why we started our journey here in YouTube. Some people may say it's personal, and some may say it's business. Whatever else you can think of. And based on that, we take the steps we need towards that goal. I feel like we get lost when we lose track of that reason and we kind of get carried away. It's amazing to stumble upon channels who just have this drive to succeed. You kind of get glued watching them. And to be able to have that window to the lives of others and see how they have things figured out in life. Living the dream, as they say. And it's especially impressive if you see young people have this. They just exude this kind of confidence in them. Something that, and I am well aware of, something that I'm lacking. And these are well and good. But I guess I kind of feel overwhelmed thinking about what they are doing. Admirable to see them accomplish all these things and live the life they want. But still overwhelming. At least for me. And it does make you question sometimes why you don't strive for those things. Why you're not more like them. It's as if why you question yourself if is there something wrong with me for not wanting it? Well, people are different. When we started here, we have different reasons for it. I guess the frustrations come in when we forget and kind of associate. Maybe the word is latch on our reasons and goals with others. The tendency is we feel discontent when we see others do more, achieve more. And that's probably why people quit. But don't get me wrong, I do acknowledge this kind of feeling, and I do think it's normal to feel this from time to time. We're just humans after all. But I also think it's important to stay grounded and just stay true to what it is you want. What it is you want come out from this. And it is the one thing that we can go back to, hold on to when we feel like the current is moving way too fast. Let me share mine. From a beginner's perspective, I feel like this comes in stages. Overall, I don't mind a few views, even one or two views. First, I'm trying to find myself, my voice. And one can say that I'm trying to have a conversation with myself. In that aspect, at this stage, which I think I'm 2 weeks in now, I can say that I finally found that courage and started it going through that journey. I'm sailing through slowly, but I did it. Second is, and it's something that I do look forward to, is reaching that stage of finding people who I can connect with and have that conversation with. And that's something that I go back to, reminding myself, is having that conversation. And maybe I'll just reach one person. But that should be enough, right? And I guess I can hope for that. That by the time I reached my birthday, I would have achieved that. But with days approaching, I think that will be considered wishful thinking. It'll be nice, but then reality sinks in. And I guess that is something that, as I said, I hold on to. That it is important that you have something to go back to. Because I don't know when that will happen for me. I don't even know if it'll ever happen. But I have those two roots to go back to. Hopefully they are firmly planted so that I don't go swaying. And if you are at the same stage as I am, I know that it can be disappointing to think that nobody really cares. Nobody wants to watch you or listen to you. And that there is also the possibility that maybe you will just be talking to the void. That no response will come. But to have that very first reason why we are here, to be reminded of that, having the ability and opportunity to be able to develop, to help ourselves in that aspect, That is a good thing. That is still enough.